World wars and their impact on East Africa, and this is topic 3, that is theme 2 or senior 2. So here under this topic we are going to have 2 subtopics, and the first one is that we are going to talk about World War I, which actually commenced from 1914 to 1918, and we shall also talk about World War II, which actually began in 1939 and ended in 1945. So similarly, we shall look at their impact on East Africa. So in this video, I'm going to begin with the World War I. So let us begin with the World War I in our discussion. So World War I can simply be defined as a global war centered in Europe, and this war, so when I say centered in Europe, I mean that this war actually commenced in Europe or took place in Europe. So this war began on 28th July 1914 and lasted up to the 11th of November 1918. So those were exactly 4 years, 3 months, and 14 days. So this war was fought between 2 major alliances, and the first one was the Triple Entente, and the Triple Entente comprised of countries like Britain, France, Russia, USA, and many others, against the Triple Alliance, or which is also known as the Central Powers. And the Central Powers were German, Austria-Hungary, Turkey, or the Ottoman Empire by then, and Bulgaria. So what caused this war was the spark factor, or the immediate cause of this war was the Sarajevo double murder, and this happened on 28th June 1914. So World War I is one of the most destructive war in human history, and it is also known by different names. So some historians call it the Great War, others call it the War of Nations, while others call it the War to End All Wars. Now, there are some key facts about this war that you should know as a student of history. So more than 64 million soldiers were mobilized from more than 20 countries to participate in this deadly war. Then also, this war was fought on land, in air, on the sea, and under the sea by both soldiers and civilians. So finally, this war officially came to an end on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month 1914, with the defeat of the Central Powers. And by the end of this war, it had claimed the lives of more than 40 million people, and 4 of the world's greatest empires went down with it. So some of the empires that went down with World War I included the Ottoman Empire, the Russian Empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, so those empires ceased to exist after World War I.